Alright, we're back with Eileen Gagner in our solo self-found hardcore adventures. We're level 31. We're going after a nasty panther. Can sell that too. Might as well. Let's go. See if we can get that messenger. The Gallic messenger would be nice. But if not, we're going after a panther. Before our buffs run out. Should be in here somewhere. Enraged panther. Yep, I know. Clear this area out first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, buddy. I had him on aggressive. That's the panther there. Alright, you're next. Clear the whole area out, including that cluster hide over there. Okay, we'll worry about him later. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to lay a trap here. Put Buddy on aggressive. Should be fine. Very good. Very nice. Okay, we need to go back over here to hand that in. Still looking for that messenger. Guess not. Hey, we're nice. And over 1 gold again. That's cool. Let's go turn this in.
Ah, I have just the thing for you. Be careful.
And we're going to turn in these quests.
Hail.
Arikara, have you slain the vicious serpent Arikara, Eileen Gagner?
Be careful.
This does not make sense. Why would Arikara be after Karn Bloodhoof? Magatha could not be wrong. She is our most powerful shaman. Ortega shakes his head. Regardless, your great deed to the Horde shall not go unnoticed. Please choose one of these as a reward for your aid. We'll take the one worth more money.
Watch over you.
Now we'll go turn in this one. Yeah, my hypercapacitor.
Keep it real.
My hypercapacitor. This will keep me busy for a while until I figure out what it does. And we get a new ring, which is
Have a good one.
going to be sold. All right. I think we're done there. Okay. And now we go back to a pre-win post. See if we can find that messenger. One last chance. Unlikely because it leashes off those things. But oh well. That's okay. We've got these other ones to turn in. And then we're going to be heading to Hillsbrad Foothills. Might get lucky here. Never know. Not so much. Oops. I think I had him on aggressive. All right, let's go. Yeah, get him off aggressive, I think. It's probably the good plan. I don't see our messenger. Alright. Get out of this nightmare of possibly falling off cliffs. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go repair and ammo up while I'm here. I can have up to 2,800, so I'm gonna buy 600 more ammo, so 3 stacks.
Greetings.
Very good. Anything we can sell? That brute hammer, we can sell that. And we can sell that. Might as well sell that.
Goodbye.
Okie dokie. Inside the inn. Polyamberhide. Thank you, Eileen Gagner. Deep in my bones, I knew that she would find her way back to me. She told me of your bravery and how you helped her escape. These items belong to her brother. I know she would want you to have them. I can either have that one or that one. And I'll take the one that's worth more money.
Eternal sun shine.
And we'll go turn in this.
What brings you
Grim
here?
Totem spying. Have you discovered what the Grim Totem are up to?
May the eternal
Great
sun
Spirit Totem. This is
shine.
dire news indeed. I must begin to plan for whatever may come. Eileen Gagner has promised here is your reward for your brave service, and we get upgraded boots. Yeah, it is an upgrade. Okay, we'll take those tundra boots.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Have you any news of that murderous Arnak Grim Totem? And we give the hoof.
Winds be
Ha.
at your back.
Well, this is exciting. Excellent news. I was starting to think that he would never be brought to justice. Here you are, Eileen Gagner, and thanks. News of Arnak's foul deeds boiled my blood. That's not better than what we have, so we'll take the more money
We shall
thing.
meet again.
We're going to put those boots on. Let's go sell some stuff.
Well met.
I can't do anything with that, so we might as well sell it. I'll sell those. Nice, we've got a couple of heavy hides. Get rid of the medium hides, get rid of the wool cloth. A light feather.
Farewell.
And that looks like it's pretty much it. We've got 1 minute on our timer to go to Orgrimmar. And we are going to... Actually, no, we're not going to hearth it. I'm going
Well
to
met.
fly. This thing's going to run out anyway.
We shall.
And I will pause up and catch you on the other side for more adventures with Eileen Gagner. Alright, well, we flew via the Zeppelin here to Undercity. And I actually just ran down to grab the flight path in Undercity, so we can always fly back here easily. I'm not sure if I had it already or not, but either way, I wanted to make sure I had it. It's the only flight path I have, so it's not connected to anything. Well, I have flight paths. I have flight paths down here in Stranglethorn Vale, but it's the only connection I have here. So we will be making a trip through to Silverpine. We'll go all the way down to Silverpine. We'll grab this flight path at Sepulchre, and then we're going to head into Hillsbrad and up into Terran Mill. So that's what we're working on here today. no point getting in battle here because these mobs are going to be way too low. How are we doing on our skills? Eileen's now level 31. Her leatherworking is on its way up. Again, I'm not going to take out these mobs because the leather's going to be just leather scraps. Skinning, doing well. Another 18. I think, right, like I'll get leather scraps here. Oh, I got light leather. Wow. And yeah, so we're going to work on leatherworking still. I believe I need to hit level 35 to upgrade cooking and first aid and fishing. I believe. Yeah. So Eileen is level 31. Here are her talents. Right, we're working on things here. Oh, it's rainy. Oof. What else can I show you? Can't make any medium leather out of that. We're working on barbaric shoulders. I believe we need to work on that until, what, 190. Right, that's a level 12. It's going to give me probably either leather, ruined scraps, or light leather. I'm like, no thanks. It's kind of the second zone for the undead to go into. Maybe in third. Oops. Let me pause up here. Yeah, Silver Pine is level 10 to 20 zone. How's our quests looking? All we have left is Frostmaw. And that is a mob actually towards where we're going. It's in Alterac Valley, right? Could be anywhere around there. And then Hillsbrad is 20 to 30, which is right up our alley. Arathi goes 30 to 40. That's where my character in the PvE playthrough, I'm trying to make it to 60th for the first time in Classic before TBC drops. Alterac is 30 to 40 as well. That's where Lars, my main in the PvE server, is right now in those zones. I'm not putting everything on camera for him. I decided it wasn't as interesting as Hardcore. I mean, Hardcore has the intrigue that, you know, you die, you're done. And so I'm doing most of Lars off camera. I will probably record some specific milestones. I've actually got about a 13-minute video from a long time ago. That's recorded back in May. I probably should add to it and pop out a video about status of Lars on my PvE on Dreamscythe. We're just popping in here to get the flight path. Rainy, rainy. Come on, Eileen. There we go, Sepulchre.
What do you require?
Now we could fly back to Undercity from here, but we won't. So we're headed down through here and down this road. Well, that's what those glowing dots are, spirit healers. Spirit healers is really important. Actually, I was reading on Reddit the other day about people wondering if they could get their tune restored that died in Hardcore. They got stuck, right? Stuck in a place that they just can't get out, like they can't move. And they went to the site to petition the Unstuck. But what that Unstuck thing does is it sends you to the nearest graveyard, whether it's the opposite faction or not. So if you choose to do an unstuck in hardcore, be careful. You might want to check the map. I would think your real safe bet is just wait for your Hearthstone to cool down and hearth your butt out of there. I've heard instances where the Hearthstone will not work for I don't know what reason. But yeah, you do not want to do the unstuck if it's going to send you, right? There's a graveyard here. So if I died here, which graveyard are they sending me to, right? You got to be careful. Yeah, I think I would definitely really think about it before using the unstuck. Yeah, these guys just aren't worth killing. It's not worth the time to get the leather, because now I'm working on heavy leather items. No, we're not going to go this one. We're going to wait for the next path. Just checking my other recording. It's about 15 minutes. I end up like doing parts between days, and then I forget that I've already recorded 20 minutes in an episode and add on another 25, and then we end up with these long episodes. Okay, level 13, just not even worth bothering. I mean, if something's in my way on the road, I'm going to take them out, like this guy. I thought for a second that was a player character. Like the player character decided to help. No. Let's go. It's random Dalaran wizards. What do we get? We got wool cloth from them. And some Dalaran sharp. And 13 copper from each one. Yeah, let's just keep cranking through here. Almost there. Now in Hillsbrad, the mobs should be worth killing for leather. Hope everyone's doing well. Recording here on a Sunday. Be a while for the episodes. I'm building up a pool of episodes so that when I really do get busy, I don't have to stress about it. I've got them in the queue. There we go. Out of the rain, into Hillsbrad. Just looking at my map here. As I've told you many times, I am using Joanna's World Guide. Okay, yeah, we're just going to go get the flight path at Terra Mill. Right, so these guys, and they're level 22. They're still not, like I said, this is a 20 to 30 zone. I think that one's 24 at least. But they'll pretty much ignore me. Hillsbrad Fields to the left. Well, at least that human could give us something. Trying to level up my pet. Almost. See what kind of cloth we get from him. Nothing. I forgot to switch to aspect of the hawk. Yeah, these are all pretty low level creatures and humanoids. Not worth bothering. Now the Yeti farther along here, right about here, that's more interesting. So I might actually cut across here. It's kind of towards Terran Mill directly as opposed to the road, since it's safe. But just ignore these bears. Starving mountain lion, that's actually more likely to give experience for my pet. Yep. Couple of light leather. Still all too low level. Not even getting experience out of it. Now these Yetis, this is more my level. Oh, he's like right on it. Needs 124 XP for his next level. Someone's been going after these. I'll take that leather though. Actually. Let's pull him back. And level 31. My level 31 best friend. Let's just avoid these ones that are low level. Can actually give him shadow resistance rank 2, I think. No. Did he not level up? He did. I guess you don't get training points every level. I started throwing the resistances because I had a bunch of training points and I thought, well, might help keep him alive against certain mobs. When I get closer to 60, and I probably need to, I won't be able to have everything. I might have to respec him.
Hello?
But actually, at about level 40, I'm going to switch to a cat anyway. Show me where I can fly. Nice.
Dark lady, watch over you.
Okay, we want to accept some quests here. Believe, yeah. Elixir of suffering.
What is it?
Pain and agony. We are but so close to developing the new plague that our Dark Lady desires with such fervor. Actually, I just noted we're right on our recording time, so this is a good place to sign out, and I will drop that into the next episode. Thank you so much for joining us, The Adventures of Eileen Gagner. Solo self-found. So not just self-found, it's solo self-found. We are using the Hardcore Community plugin, which obligates us to really follow the spirit of doing things solo. I can't get someone to pull me around, can't run dungeons with randoms. You can run dungeons, but you can only run a dungeon once per dungeon, but only with other characters that are using this restricted set of rules. So it's solo self-found, really it is. So let me know in the comments if this intrigues you, if you're doing this yourself. I find it really, really does change up the game. That rat. And let me know what else you think. Maybe we should have some other videos here on Lars Gagner Linux Gaming channel. Are you interested in Linux gaming? It's been a hot topic lately for various reasons. Let me know. And I answer all comments, and I very much do appreciate them. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and if you're able to, please take care of someone else. Thank you all for the support of the Lars Gagner Linux Gaming channel. We're just about at 200 subscribers, recording here at the end of June. That was my target for this month. Hopefully we make it today. Anyway, we're replacing Starfield in the afternoon schedule, mixing back in Red Dead Redemption, both 2 and 1, which we paused at the end of 2024. We're going to take that back up in the afternoons. Skyrim continues in the morning, and World of Warcraft Solo Self-Found Hardcore is continuing in the evenings. Once again, drop comments. Let us know what you'd like to see on the channel. I'm really loving the comments asking about Linux gaming. It sounds like it's becoming an important content target. People are really paying attention to Linux gaming now. So with that, thanks again. Take care of yourselves, everybody. And if you can, please take care of someone else.